when I create now and I'm in a room, when I say I just be laughing and talking to God and just fucking pushing my pen, it's the most fun I've had in so long. And it's something I prayed for. Like, I would just constantly pray, like, please help me get my fire back. Help me get my fire back. Because I feel like that's self-love of like, I could walk in the room and it's like, I'm feeling my I know this go. I know I said some shit that was, I know it.
Right.
Like, you can't take that away from me no matter who the you are. Ooh. And it means so much to me now because it's like, I don't even need you to acknowledge this no more. I know that if any room you put me in and you give me a mic, nigga, everybody in the room is gonna leave here knowing that I'm fire. Damn. Even if you don't want to with me, straight you up. Know it.
On to the next.
Yeah, what's good? What's up? Yeah. We back. If y'all have been rocking with us, thank y'all for rocking with us. If you just now tapping in, thank you for tapping in. Thank you for supporting. Always remember to like, share, subscribe, and follow. Welcome to another episode of On to the Next Line. Your host, Big Sin, aka Like I Said. I'm chilling with my main man,
Tonto Dinero, aka Mr. Clean.
Yeah, that's what's up. Today, we got someone that's super real in the building.
Super real.
And without further ado, she is a hip hop artist and soon to be entrepreneur.
Oh, bro. Mm-hmm.
Just a realist in everything that she does.
Sure.
And she's a true New Yorker at that.
Peace, Saeed.
Hey. Welcome, She Real Talkers into the building.
She Real's in the building.
Hey.
Alright, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
We doing good. We doing good out here on this NBA All-Star weekend.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's going down out here.
Yeah.
There's traffic everywhere.
All over Cali.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. From the Grammys to the Super Bowl to the All-Star weekend.
Right. Just non-stop things going crazy. Hey, y'all see that Jordan sign that's been going on? That Jordan?
They brought it in on a big-ass trailer.
Yeah. That shit look crazy.
Like a warehouse.
It's over there. They made I think it's like a pop-up shop.
Yeah, one of the schools.
Yeah. Like right across from Inglewood High School.
Yeah, they said it's in Inglewood.
Yeah, they put a little Jordan pop-up shop right there.
Yeah.
I think they're like giving away shoes. They got a basketball court in that thing, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, Inglewood be going up, bro.
Yeah, for the NBA All-Star weekend, I mean, that's just the place to be now. Especially this weekend, I don't know.
It was going kind of crazy in there, too, though. I heard they got kind of rough in there.
Yeah, I did, too, man. It was there, when basketball comes around, shit gets a little crazy.
New shoes come around. When shoes come around.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Hey, shoes is the new dope now.
That part. And that's what they was doing. They was giving out shoes at a lot of these spots.
Right.
Niggas was beast, man. The traffic I saw at the Foot Locker setup that they had, it was crazy. Niggas was mobbing out just to try to get the case to be the first one to get the show.
Yeah.
That shit look crazy.
Yeah. That's where some of that footage is coming from. That's because it was going up at that Foot Locker.
Look, niggas was getting trampled.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Said, damn.
It's always a lot of hype around NBA All-Star. Like, you got a favorite team or something that you be watching on the NBA All-Star?
Lakers, I'm working with the Lake Show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got like a favorite player that you want to see in the NBA All-Star game or something?
Nah, man. I just like all of them,
Yeah. What about you?
Okay, I've always been a player, not I'm a fan of players, not teams. So it's Jordan.
Okay.
Then Iverson.
Okay.
Then Russell Westbrook.
Oh.
Yeah, Westbrook from Louisiana.
Oh man, but I liked him when he was on OKC.
Yeah.
And then he had spark.
Yeah.
And that's when I fell in love with him because I felt like he had so much heart.
Yeah.
And he would take it. You know what I'm saying? Still.
You said what?
Still. Because he had all those triple doubles. Like he be going crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Nipsey too.
Yeah.
Bro is a beast for real.
Crip walking. He was one of the first NBA players to crip walk. Huh?
Yeah, bring it out there like that. Yeah, he was going nuts.
He was definitely at the Kenny and Friends when they did that performance.
For sure.
In the footage.
Come on, man. He stayed doing that.
Doing what he does.
It's here, man.
You want to know what's crazy? I've taken a liking to, because I didn't even realize that, but James Harden, bro.
Yeah, he's a go.
Yeah, so the school that's right up the street from right here, Audubon, James Harden used to go there.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Sure.
Yeah, and so this had to be years ago, bro, at least like 4 or 5 years ago. He donated that entire basketball court. Like, they redesigned all the basketball courts that are on the yard.
Nice.
They redesigned them, gave them like new layouts and everything like that, and they did it all because bro was like, no, you need the basketball courts up.
And then they do a concert there too?
They did, bro.
I think it was Rick Ross, Wale.
They had a lot of people there, bro.
Yeah, Rick Ross was in the hood, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the school right there. We heard him over there on the block, like, damn, that is Rick Ross and them over there. Bro.
I mean, it's good when you got, people that will come to the hood, and especially somebody like James Harden giving back to the school that
super big.
He was at. You can't get
We need you, James. Come back, bro. Come back, man.
He said, we need you, man.
Yeah, we need you, James.
Come back, man.
For sure, man. Come on, man. Let's get it. Tax write this shit off.
Man, she real. You from Brooklyn?
Nah, I'm from Harlem.
Harlem.
Yeah.
Harlem.
I'm from
Harlem.
Shout out to Harlem.
Yeah, shout out to Brooklyn too.
Shout out
you
to
know what I'm saying?
Brooklyn.
I love the boroughs. I love my city.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people like from different boroughs that be hating on other boroughs. I've never been like that. And Brooklyn was actually the first borough to embrace me hip hop wise.
Oh, really?
Like, when I first started planting my roots, I was in Brooklyn.
Wow.
So much so that niggas thought I was from there. Like, one time I did a Brooklyn like a music festival, and they was like, what it feel like being a part of this festival and being from Brooklyn? And I was like, I'm not from Brooklyn. But niggas used to just see me out there so much.
Look, the niggas' mouth dropped?
Yeah.
Niggas like, hold on, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Like we booked the wrong one. Like, I don't know if they was trying to book mostly people from Brooklyn or whatever, but Brooklyn, the unity in Brooklyn is so solid. When niggas fuck with you, they fuck with you.
Right.
Just like how Biggie say, spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. Like, they really, it always felt like home. You know what I'm saying? Like a second home. And I feel like the more I started to build my name and I was out in Harlem, then it was different. Because I was coming with something.
Mm-hmm. How far to travel? How far is Harlem from Brooklyn?
When everybody asks me that question, it's that okay. It depends on where you are in Brooklyn, right? Because it could be anywhere from 40 minutes to over an hour, and that's if the train is running express versus if it's running local. You know what I'm saying? And then there's bullshit days where the train not even running and you gotta take a bus. So it's like it could be weird, but it depends on where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Do you feel like the weather is like a complete shift?
Oh, y'all skip seasons out here.
For real?
Hell yeah.
What seasons we skip?
Winter and
We
fall.
get all them shits in one day.
I definitely feel like that now since I've been out here a little longer, that I be like, damn, it's cold at night. You know what I'm saying? But I used to some degree, it's no shade, it's nothing like New York. Because look at what the fuck I got on. You know what I'm saying?
You can't rock that outside of here.
Not in the wintertime. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's I never gotta pull out my bubble. I never gotta throw on no real heavy coat out here. I can keep a leather on all fucking year and I'm straight.
I was saying, my folks be trying to talk shit because when we cold, we cold.
Yeah.
This is cold to us.
Yeah.
But they be like, son, that ain't cold, son. That ain't cold.
It's not shit don't really compare, and you feel the difference when you out there.
You do.
Like, for real.
You do. I remember stepping off the plane one day. I was going, no, it wasn't New York, but it was on Minnesota.
Oh, wow.
Nigga, I damn near died. And look, just how you laugh and how y'all niggas is laughing at me, the people in the airport, the ramp terminal, the ramp agents, because they standing at the door waiting for people to come off. By the time I come off, I took my first breath. And I was like, I was choking.
Pneumonia.
But they was like,
they call that shit walking.
They like, just breathe, man, just breathe. Like, your lungs got to get adjusted to this coldness, so just going to other cities and feeling that is crazy. Because anytime I come back to LA, I'll be like, damn, man, like,
I love it.
Yeah.
You can smell the smog. So back at the west side.
But Bringing you here though,
Yeah.
how you made it on to the next realistically is because we saw you through submitting a verse for the Cypher House.
Shout out to Cypher House.
Yeah, shout out Cypher House.
The Queen of Compton.
Yeah, shout out Queen of Compton.
Word.
Miss Diamond. The verse that you submitted just instantly caught my ear.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It just instantly caught my ear, and I was like, you know, I'm a researcher, so I was like, G-Real, that, what is that, pulling up your Instagram, go to the Instagram, find your album, go to that. It's been in my playlist for like the past month.
Nice.
Since we reached out to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. Now that we got you here, it's a pleasure. Your music is definitely refreshing.
Thank you.
You know,
Definitely.
you don't really hear too many female rappers, and I'm not to say I haven't heard. I'm not going to say that they don't exist.
Word.
You know,
Yeah.
because there are millions of them that do exist.
Yeah, we out here.
But I haven't heard a lyricist kind of like you come across in a while.
Thank you.
You know, when I was telling the team, I'm like, yo, I gotta have this particular lady come on. Only because, again, number one, let's talk about the album real quick.
That's right.
You have an album, right? She has an album.
Right.
And the name of the album is I Don't Rap About My Pussy.
No.
Right. You said no.
Man.
You know, some people, they say shit.
Right. And, okay, let's just talk about that title
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
really quick.
Respect. You want to know how it came about?
Please.
Okay.
Enlighten us, please.
Right.
In 2023, I graduated from the 1500 Sound Academy in Inglewood.
Hey,
Right, so shout-
Rance.
Rare.
Hey.
Shout out to Rand, shout out to Alex, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pops.
that's
Shout out
what's
to
up.
everybody. Shout out to
Yeah.
1500 or nothing.
You got
You know what I'm
some,
saying?
you got some real background.
Yeah.
Man, like,
Before the
it
background.
gave me a home base, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
To build off of. But I learned a lot, and they shared a lot. There were 2 books that they said they got from Nipsey Hussle when they that they passed on to us.
Okay.
One is called The 22 Immutable Laws of Branding, and the other is called The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing.
Yeah.
Now, off top, I can't remember which book I got the law from,
Okay.
but it's called The Law of Opposite. And it talks about turning your competitor's strength into a weakness. So a lot of times when I'm listening to different people speak, they're like, oh, all these females just rapping about their pussy. Well, I want everybody with their backs turned. Or I want everybody who's giving up, or people who's looking for the opposite. So I felt like with shock value, I just named the project that, and you already know what the fuck I'm about.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Yeah, that's dope.
Thank you.
It's, man,
Salute.
it ain't just dope. It's like, it's amazing, though.
Yeah.
Respect.
Good marketing.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Like, it's catchy.
Thank you. It was
You know what I'm
intentional.
saying?
Thank you.
Yeah. Intentional. Like,
Word.
smack upside the head.
Word.
Easy go. I
Word.
love it. I like that.
Word.
That's dope.
When you came with that album cover
Mm-hmm.
and that album title,
Mm-hmm.
you get any backlash off of that?
Hell yeah. Just Spotify took it off the streaming platform. When I tried to upload it to the what the fuck am I thinking about? Not the aggregator, the DSPs.
Okay.
I got tired of DistroKid and I started using a platform called Too Lost. But Too Lost rejected my album cover because it's a hairy pussy. And so I had to make some makeshift bullshit ass cover that doesn't even represent. This is my 9th project. I am so intentional with my fucking covers. It hurt my heart that my cover couldn't be my cover.
Yeah.
But I just gave them some shit. Like,
Damn, so this isn't even the original cover?
what you looking at?
Actually, oh, you know
Where
what?
it's just words?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Wow. So they was tripping off the actual
They was tripping because they said it was like pornography.
Mm,
And it's not. It's art.
yeah.
It's not no like raw ass. Like, I didn't just take a picture of a woman's pussy and just put it on a cover.
Right.
Like, it's an animated version. It got 2 Afro puffs and I can show you. What the fuck? Oh, my phone is over there. It's filming.
It's all good. It's all
But
good.
I can show y'all.
Yeah.
Word. My shit. The shit is hard.
I bet you it is, though. But
The
you know
shit
they
is
gonna
hard.
hate because it's, you know,
Yeah.
it's real. It's too real.
Word.
She real. She real.
Damn.
She real.
Respect.
She real. That's some hater shit, bro.
Damn. You know what though? And I mean, shit. Yeah, some hater shit comes from also insecurities as well too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a powerful title, and people sometimes are frightened about the things that they don't understand and know.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
They got scared of that. They seen that.
They got scared of that.
Right.
They're like, what the fuck?
And they letting computers dictate a lot of shit now.
Man,
So it's
I
like
keep
it's
hearing
probably
about that
just
shit.
scanning and not even like, you know, a person.
Like they let that AI shit run crazy right now.
Pornographic.
Word.
How?
So it got flagged and then that was it. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it worked in my favor to a degree. My rollout was in 3 parts. So initially it was all direct to consumer. I have NFC CDs and to where before Chance the Rapper even did it, because he had the big CDs. I had a small one that's like this. It's like a keychain. You tap it with your phone, and the whole album comes up on your phone. And then I also had merchandise with T-shirts, and it was a QR code inside the back of the shirt, and you could scan it and get the full album, music videos, interviews, all types of shit. It came with it was like a bundle thing, and that's how I was pushing it for the first like maybe 6 months before I put it on Even Biz, where because J. Cole did that recently. La Russell uses Even Biz, and then after Even Biz, maybe another 6 months went by, and I put it on stream.
Yep. Dang.
Hey,
that's it. You're one.
I'm over here speechless right now,
I'm
bro.
learning some shit.
Yeah,
Type shit I'm on too.
look,
Man, I'm trying to get my money. I used to sell CDs in Times Square. Like,
that's
I'm trying to get
crazy.
my money.
Did you learn all of that in the school?
I think it's a combination, right? I think sometimes you need reminders of like where your focus should be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that I entered the building with nothing. But at the same time, there's certain things that it's just like, it opened my mind to other ways to look at what the fuck I'm doing and just try to be more creative and intentional with everything that I'm doing.
Right. That sound futuristic.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I pride myself on being authentic and thinking outside of the box. I want to give you something that nobody else is giving, because why the fuck you want to come to me? If it's something that you could go get from anybody. You know what I'm saying? So when I started doing the NFC CDs, I was like, oh man, like this is going to kill, because everybody got a phone.
Yeah.
It's different from like vinyl or cassettes. When I'm in the purest type of the rooms, like in a place where somebody like I open up for Dead Prez or some shit, like niggas is selling vinyls and niggas is buying that shit because that's what they own.
Right.
But there's other places I go, niggas don't got record players or niggas not buying cassettes, but everybody got a fucking cell phone.
Yeah, that's the chip.
Yeah, but it's personal. Like you can't airdrop it. You can't share it to send it to nobody. It's still like a CD. Like it's just for you.
That's yours. Damn. Do I feel like I'm talking to the Wolf of Wall Street right now?
Oh shit.
Hey, you know who she remind me of? Low key, a female version of Fresh.
Wow.
You know Fresh. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, because of how he likes
We
to.
should link them up together.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Pull some shit up.
Yeah, for real, man.
This brother got shit on his clothes. When you scan his clothes and you go to his website and shit. His hat, all type of shit.
Yeah.
You look around like a billboard.
Yes.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yes.
You know, through your music, quick question, you do poetry too?
I started like that.
Yeah.
In high school, I wrote poetry.
Mm.
I never intended to be a rapper. I wanted to be a ball player.
Oh, like playing basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Position.
I was just about to ask her, what position?
Point guard. Point guard is where they always put me because I'm small.
Oh, so you can control the rock.
Yeah, but I never felt like that was my strongest suit. I'm a shooter.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I could get somebody else on the spot that can handle the ball and just set me up,
Right.
I'm a shooter.
Okay. Well, like, you ain't trying to get a scrimmage game after this.
I'll be on to the next spot.
I feel like the way T.I. and ATL put them skates down, I put that basketball down a long time ago and picked up a mic and a pen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it started with the poetry
Yeah.
that kind of transformed into the rapping.
Okay. When I was 19 years old, I was sexually assaulted by one of my ex-boyfriends. And I was playing ball, and I could run up and down the court all day to the point that I was like like, you know, when you don't even got no fucking energy, you've been running so fucking much, but I was still angry all the fucking time. And I was like, I need something else. And I used to carry a Sharpie with me everywhere. So I like to say I went from being assaulted to a lyrical assassin. Music helped me pull myself out of trauma, break away from different bad habits, and help me get my power back and find my voice. Because I was writing on everything. I would go in the Chinese restaurant, let me get in the menu. Go in the bodega, yo, can I get a brown paper bag? When they still had them shits. And I would be writing on them shits all the time. Listening to Jay-Z albums, starting my verse where he started his verse and ending his verse where he ended his verse. And that's how I learned how to count bars.
That's crazy.
Yeah, though.
So through that trauma, that was another avenue for you to find yourself.
Absolutely, because it was just too much in here, and I was doing hella shit I didn't need to be doing because I was sad.
Man,
yeah, that's deep right there.
That's super deep.
Because you turned it into some other shit.
Respect.
Yeah, like a phoenix, man.
Respect. Right.
I see you, man.
Right.
Yeah, she real. You hard in the motherfucker. Just mentally, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's knowledge and wisdom, you know. Applied.
You know, being able to turn your trauma, you know, because that's going from low-key pain to purpose.
Right. Absolutely.
You know? To be able to do that right. And then now, number one, thank you for being strong enough to be vocal about it.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? Because there are a lot of women out here that are still facing those same type of traumas.
Man, it ain't easy.
Right now.
That comes with time. I'm not gonna say like when and earlier on, I was vocal about that shit. That came with time of constantly feeling like, man, I got to tell this part of the story because everybody want to know why the fuck I'm a rapper.
Right.
Even niggas in my family, like it was like I had cousins that would be like, you supposed to be a doctor or a lawyer. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
And
you still
like,
can though, shit.
It's true. It's true. And every time I got time.
Yeah, that is true.
We was just talking about black women being president.
Just pop up as a lawyer, right? In 10 years.
I mean, he got a point there. You know what I'm saying?
But it didn't fuel my fire. Like, the music has always been how I escape from and relate to the world. I got pictures as young as like 5 with my headphones on.
Look, all you gotta do is get up there and do what everybody else is doing. Stop overthinking.
Yeah.
Don't you wanna get paid?
Yeah.
Then shut up and rap, bitch. Shut up and rap.
Where the women go, the culture goes. Guess that pussy got you comatose. Celebrators, we the perfect hoes. Got the babies taking off their clothes. Love the groomers with their videos. Get your money, let the city know. Celebrators, we the perfect hoes. Celebrators, we the perfect hoes.
Whoa. What the fuck? I can't do this shit.
J. Cole told me never save him, so I just congratulate him. Come on.
Nobody asked you for your fucking opinion.
Damn,
Somehow
relax.
labeled as a hater when I say this ain't the thing that I want.
Aren't you tired of being fucking
J.
broke?
Cole told me never save him, so I just congratulate him. Come on.
So you better rap
This is
what
not
the
what I thought
fuck
we was
I
about to do.
wrote.
Somehow
It's
labeled
like
as a
you're
hater
trying to make
when
me
I
into
say
something
this
I'm
ain't the
not.
thing that I want.
Pimping my soul. If I wanna rap for some millions, I know that I gotta now take off my clothes and hop on the stage and they give me applause. So I gotta I twerk and I work, it's no secret. Brag about niggas I sleep with. I gotta my diamonds they glisten and shine. This pussy so one of a kind. So I gotta my manicure matching my foreign. Hating cause I can afford it. I gotta I'm about my money like a tourist. Come to my hood, you a tourist. Watch how my body been a money magnet. That BBL increase my bandwidth. This money looking like a sandwich. I smile and do my money dance, bitch.
I low-key slid on that, but what the
J.
fuck?
Cole told me never save him, so I just congratulate him. Come on.
I need to do my own thing, cause
Somehow labeled as a hater when I say this ain't the thing that I want.
I'm thinking about kids. I'm thinking about next generation. I'm
J.
thinking
Cole
about
told me never save him, so I just congratulate him. Come on.
show how we live. Thinking about traumas and trigger
Somehow labeled as a hater when I say this ain't the thing that I want.
maybe
me if I was 20, I'd probably do it all. For some diamonds and lots of money, I'd probably risk it all. Just to hook up and help my family, I'd probably hit the pole. Just to help me if I was hungry, I'd probably take every single dollar and give it back to the block. Like G.O.D. would read, don't need them Brown C&B. Who knows the sacrifices they making in every season? Niggas gotta eat, then somebody gotta feed them. Maybe I'm just mad at agendas, feeling I was sent to defend us. Maybe I'm just looking for the Missy and the Bratz and the Eves I remember. I need a new MC light and a Lord that can shed daylight. Everybody wanna copy Little Kim or Nicki, but I ain't the type. J. Cole told me never save him, so I just congratulate him. Come on. Somehow labeled as a hater when I say this ain't the thing that I want.
I'm thinking about kids, I'm thinking about next generation. I'm
J. Cole told me never save him, so I just congratulate him. Come on. Somehow labeled as a hater when I say this ain't the thing. Let's be clear.
On to the next.
Yeah, I was raised by my pops and not my mom. My father is a songwriter, a producer, a mastering engineer. He plays several instruments. Like I grew up with a studio in my living room. Like my father always had a studio. I never used it, you know what I'm saying? But my father was a big music lover. He got a vinyl collection to this day that I'm not allowed to touch. Like I could mess with his CDs, but when it was just the two of us before he got remarried, I used to come out of my room in the middle of the night, like I can remember this clear as day, and he would be sitting on the floor by his big ass system with his headphones on, just listening to music.
Vibing out.
And he wouldn't be like, go to bed. He would be like, come here, check this out. And he'd be like, listen to this instrument and listen to this instrument, or listen to this song and how it's written, or look at these credits. And because music, he loved it. So it's like I got my love for music from somebody who loved it. And I always had headphones. And when I was in high school, even on the basketball team, niggas would be like, because this is CD area. I'm a millennial.
Right.
I would have the big ass binded cases of mad fucking CDs, whether it was the real shit,
catalog,
man.
I remember that shit.
Whether it was like whether I bought the real shit or got the real shit or a bootleg, the one for 3, 2 for 5 over 250. You know what I'm saying? Or the Asian ladies selling the batteries on the train. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like.
That bring a nigga back.
Word, real shit. But I needed that because it kept me sane. Like, when my father remarried, my stepmother and I never got along. And I didn't have a TV in my room. My radio was my shit.
Wow.
Word. My radio was my shit.
But the radio was the shit
and my Walkman, my CD player.
It was like, fuck TV.
Fuck TV. Like, it was always music for me for a very long time.
God damn.
I was like that for a minute, bro. Like, I didn't watch. I stopped watching cartoons. I was listening to music. 1580 K-Day, bro. Yeah. We was listening to that shit all day.
Wow.
And they played shit from the East Coast, West Coast, everything. That's how we learned about Public Enemy, Poor Righteous Teachers, all of them dudes. Special Ed, Kwame, you know what I'm saying? And we knew about NWA, King T, all the people on the West Side, too. So, yeah, I can relate to that.
That's
bro. Music is definitely therapeutic.
Right, hell
you know
yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. We had, what was it? I was listening to 92.3, Power 106, K-Day, KJH.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. That's crazy because
I'm talking about the 80s though. You know.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In the 80s, for me, I used to
AM.
So my mom's was a teacher, right?
Nice.
So my mom's had these tape recorders. Nigga, remember the tape recorder? My mom used to have these tape recorders.
Yes, sir.
Right? So I would take the tape recorder, and this is before I could because shit, we was struggling back then. So, moms couldn't give me everything that I wanted. So, I couldn't really go to the record store because I think back then was the warehouse. Warehouse. I couldn't afford to buy. So I used to always sit by the radio with that tape recorder and on pause.
Hell yeah,
man.
Yeah.
My song come on.
And put some tape on that motherfucker.
Right on the corner of the cassettes. Word.
Hey,
Word.
But that shit was dope. Like, if you hit pause right. You could cue that shit right to where it sounded like you hooked that shit.
Yeah, for real.
Yes,
for real. And those times, and it's crazy because hearing you talk about how your dad just listened to music, it kind of brings me to this now present when I'm listening to music and my son comes in. And you know what I just got legend hipped off of too?
What?
Y'all gonna trip. It's crazy because even my wife, she was like, "What the hell?" What is that? It's time to go.
Hey.
Doom, doom.
It's time to
Hey,
go.
I was saying that in my head. I was just singing a song. He was at the table. He was like, "What is that? What is that you keep saying?" I was like, "It's time to go." I was like, "It's a good song." I thought he had forgot about it. By the time I hopped in the car and got ready to take him to school, he was like, "Pull that song up." He's like, "I want to hear it." So I played it, and the entire, it took me about 20, 25 minutes. That's all he wanted to listen to.
Wow.
And his mom be like, You let him listen to that
before
that
school.
Too Short.
That nigga go to school turned
I said,
up.
Hell yeah.
Nigga went to school turned up. Straight up.
So he's in the backseat. It's time to go. But basically, I say all that to say is that, remember I said the same, Tonto, that a parent is a child's first teacher?
Of course.
Man,
yeah.
OD. I got my first all my first loves from my dad. Even basketball. I got my first basketball was handed to me at 5 years old.
That's crazy.
So it's like he planted those seeds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my pops was always a dreamer, so he would talk to me like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was asking me he was telling me shit my whole life. Like certain things he felt like I should do. He was like, "'Cause you're going to be on TV one day." And I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? No, he didn't want me to get no tattoos. And in high school, he was talking to me about getting braces. And I'd be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, "'Cause when you on television," and I'm like, what are you talking about? And I never understood why he would say this to me. But hella people wanted to know why I wasn't an artist. And why I play ball, because I love music so much.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's pretty dope, though.
Mm.
So I got a question for you, right? So in the industry, they reward sometimes fiction over truth.
Okay.
Bullshit.
You say?
They reward bullshit over real shit. Fiction over truth.
Yeah, that part. And with everything that's out here right now that's so watered down, the path that you chose in being the lyricist that you are strays away from the pack.
Yep.
Why?
Yeah. I mean, at the root of it, it's love. Right? I love music. Like it's a little ridiculous, right?
Right.
All of my favorite rappers, I feel like in order for me to show how much I respect my craft, I have to push my pen. You can't grow up or be constantly listening to Hove or M or who the fuck else? Outkast or a Redman album or a Ludacris album or even Missy bringing different people together, or you know what I'm saying? LL, it's Busta Rhymes, the list is crazy. Even it's impossible to listen to all these people and not be influenced to try to figure out how the fuck they doing what they doing. And for me,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
I get you.
And even with Wayne, there's hella people that I just be like, I could do that, or how do you do that? And I just wanted to figure it the fuck out.
Right.
But I'm also a Leo, you know what I'm saying? I'm very much I do what I want to do, I do me. Right. You know what I'm saying? So anytime I see a bunch of people going one way, it make me nervous. I be like, I need to go see what's over here. And I stray anyway. I've never been I need a bunch of niggas around me. It's cool when it makes sense. But in other moments, I'm very much trying to make sure I'm listening to my spirit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because in packs, you could become a sheep easy.
Right.
Hear that? Deep right there. Can't be no sheep out here, man. These snakes, lions, tigers, and bears, man. No sleep for the sheep in the wild, man.
Right. I asked that question because, your originality when it comes to your music. And no disrespect to any of the artists that are out there right now, the young ladies that are coming up that are trying to push your music. I still want you to do what you're supposed to do. Still continue to grind. Still continue to hustle.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't sexualize yourself.
But I wasn't that kid either. I was raised by my father. Like my father, we could be sitting on the couch watching Luke videos, and my pops would be like, "You don't got to dress like that to get attention from a man." Like I got
right
the exposure.
That is a bar right there.
Like I got exposure to shit, but it always was coupled with some. If me and my father was by ourselves, it was always coupled with a lesson. We could be walking down the street and he would be like, if you was in a room, and I was a kid, I still remember this fucking question. He was like, if you was in a room with Angela Bassett, Halle Berry, Missy Elliott, and he was going down a list of all these different women, he was like, what would set you apart from everybody else? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, how I look at da-da-da-da. And he would be like, your mind.
Yeah.
And it's like he was somebody who planted seeds. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a perfect person, but he planted a lot of seeds that just maybe kind of widen my scope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the most beautiful way.
That's the job of a father, though.
Yeah.
Respect.
You know?
Hey, how important is it to have a father, you think?
Okay, this is the thing. Because I didn't feel like I had both, it's hard to be like, it was this versus this, to have the comparison. I would be in school and everybody was getting picked up by their mom. And I didn't have that.
Wow.
So I didn't...
Now that's a change of perspective.
Right. Right.
No, I usually drop my kids off. I don't pick them up, but I take them to school every day.
Yeah. So. But did you hear what she said?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers picking their moms up.
Right.
You know, our kids is mean too, so they like, what you doing?
It was just a very different vibe. And, you know, different from other members of my family too. Right. Like, everybody had their mom. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was like, I had my father. My stepmother did come on when I was young, but her vibe, her approach is something I'm not a fan of.
Got you.
I always say she gave me 3 things. She gave me Earth, Wind, and Fire. She gave me Earth, Wind, and Fire. She gave me mathematics. And she gave me the spirit of like being relentless or like ambition. Because she's one of the most ambitious people one of the smartest people I've ever met. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, but because nothing was ever good enough, it made me relentless. Gotcha. So even in pursuit of my dream, my pen is the way it is because I keep thinking that nobody's fucking with me because I'm not good enough. So I keep feeling like I have to get better. And people be looking at me, but you so good. But it's like, if I was that great, why isn't it so undeniable that the world is fucking with me? You know what I'm saying? So I keep feeling like I gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? I gotta write something better. I gotta figure out a different way to tell his story.
That's dope.
That's great.
You're a beast, man.
Respect.
Persistence is everything.
Man.
You know? And a lot of people don't have that.
You inspiring me just listening to you talk, man.
Yeah, literally.
Man, let me, where my pen at, goddamn. Man, For real, yo. Dope.
So look, so you self-funded.
Hold on, time out, because there is something I think that's important to say.
Go ahead.
You asked me why it's important to have dads.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of women that I've met. Being in Harlem, I was raised predominantly around Black people, right? The big 3 in New York is Black, Puerto Rican, West Indian, right? As far as the cultures. But there's a lot of Black women that I've met from young to old that their outlook on the role of a Black man in their life is very different from mine. Like, in regards to me looking at y'all like y'all my first protectors. You know what I'm saying? Me having a dad that would be like, don't ever be afraid to buy a man some flowers. You know, don't ever be afraid to take a man out on a date. Like, these are things that he would say to me. And so it's like, as I got older, you know, no shade, I date women, you know, to all my brothers out there. But when I was dating men, I was a companion and a friend first, and would study you and learn you and try to meet you as a partner. You know what I'm saying? But also, I look to a lot of men to counsel because I always have my pops as counsel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I asked you that. Though.
You respecting the mind of the person that you looking at. It's not like I'm just coming to take. You know, it's like I'm trying to build with you. I don't want to be a bill.
And see, that's why. That's why you're different though. Because most women
He's spitting bars.
tell the woman like, don't buy that nigga nothing. That nigga better do this, do that. So I was just telling my daughter that today, and my wife kind of was like, "What? Don't be trying to. You always trying to like. What are you talking about? It got to be mutual, 50-50
right.
thing. It ain't like the old days. And a white man made that shit up. He didn't even like his woman, so we basing our shit on some Western culture that's not even fair.
Right.
You know, so
right.
And you speak different from like a female that's been raised by her pops versus females that's been raised by their moms. You know what I'm saying? They be on some other shit. You already know.
Yeah. Respect.
Like you speak with a lot of strength, wisdom, knowledge. Like damn. That's why we like blow it away. Like damn, breath of fresh air.
Respect.
Yeah, it is definitely. The conversation is definitely a breath of fresh air because it's like you can. When you're having these type of conversations, you can just like you know what you're in the presence of, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whether the person's on some intellectual shit, some
greatness
shit.
I see greatness, man.
All right,
thank you.
You know, but
dope.
You definitely speak from an intellectual level that I feel today, and especially what you just said, a lot of women are missing that component.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women are missing that component.
But it's difficult. Like hurt people, they say hurt people, but hurt people also teach hurt. They teach from a place of pain. You know what I'm saying? I got that in my house too, but it was just coupled or packaged differently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like so many of us are engulfed in trauma, or the generations that came before. It's really like the more recent generations, or like millennials and the younger ones that's been on some therapy type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the older generations was just speaking what they knew and doing what they knew, or doing what niggas did before them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's in different moments that it's like, I be looking at some people like they crazy, sure. But then at the same time, it's a protective thing. There's a lot of people that they want to make sure this nigga not about to run all over them and play all these games and do all this. Because it's not like every guy you meet is a fucking gym. You know, some people is out here toxic as shit. Sure. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? But there's also toxic ass females too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Trust.
Yeah. And we have social media to thank for a lot of that.
Yeah. The most toxic. Social media is the most toxic. They got these dating games, niggas catfishing and shit. Niggas say, gotcha.
Right.
Man.
Right.
Yep. Damn.
So, a few more questions before you have some fun with you.
Hell yeah.
One of the things is, you self-funded, self-managed your own career.
Yeah.
What is the hardest lesson?
Yeah, the hardest.
And being just self-driven.
Mistakes cost you money.
Elaborate.
There are so many there are so many things I've learned through trial and error.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where I'm thinking I gotta spend all this money to go do this, so I'm flying around and doing different shows in different cities and trying to plant seeds and paying to get on certain bills, or paying to get on certain platforms, or I don't know if y'all can hear that.
It's all good.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Or like,
it's regular shit.
You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes just heavily focused on the creative aspect and investing money into that, and maybe not investing as much money into marketing and positioning and learning that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So where it's like, damn, you might have to, in the future, I feel like I might have to be like, well, shooting videos is way different now because of cell phones and shit. But before, when it was like I needed a camera or a cameraman, it's like, man, I just spent this much bread on a music video, but now I got the video and the video fire, but I can't promote the shit. You know what I'm saying? I can just put it out.
Right.
So it's like mistakes cost me money. And it also taught me, like, I can only do so much by myself.
Right.
Like, when I have a team and I got a bag at the same time, oh my God.
Crazy.
Like a monster.
Yeah.
Like as a unit though, when everybody understands their role and everybody's focused on the same thing, it makes all the difference. Because you can have a squad and if people want different things or they being selfish or they not focused,
right,
it goes like this. But when everybody's moving together and we all know what the fuck we about to do, that shit is unstoppable.
Damn. Sounds like my acronym. Together, everyone accomplishes more. Team. That was a commercial.
Right.
Click that.
Church.
But no, 5 years from now into the future, and you're driving down the street. Let's just say you're going down Sunset.
Okay.
You look up and you see your billboard is right there.
Mm-hmm.
The real billboard. Under that is your slogan.
Mm-hmm.
What does that slogan say?
United we God, divided we just niggas.
Say that one more time.
United we God, divided we just niggas.
That's what's up.
Man, somebody come get this girl her bag.
Oh,
Man.
shit.
That's oh my goodness.
You ain't just building brands, you building a movement.
Man.
Yeah.
Man. My shit is called We Real Nation. That's the original name of my company. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I wanted the We Real part to stand for. United we God. Because anytime, to me, the most powerful energy on the planet is a collective of focused energy.
Yeah.
So if you got a group of people focused on something crazy, that's why when you went at a concert and everybody's chanting the same shit, that shit is crazy energetically.
Right.
But it's about where our attention is. We are so powerful when we know how to move together. It don't even take that many people to rock a boat or shake up a game. You just need the right solid people.
Man. Oh my goodness.
Hey, what? hey, what?
I'm so refreshed though. It's crazy.
Yeah, she dope.
It's crazy, bro.
Just to listen to her talk, bro. Like,
I love it. I love it.
it's real game for us. Like, damn.
Speaking of game, all right, 30 seconds, right?
Word.
I want you to
30
look into
seconds.
that camera. I want you to look into that camera.
Okay.
Give the people some game about whatever it is that you want to give them game about, because you are an encyclopedia of new generational knowledge.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Better than AI.
Right.
Better than AI.
Better than AI.
So give these people some game, please.
Okay. The one thing I want to share with the world that I think is the most impactful piece to anything that you are pursuing is self-love. Like, I think when you actually love yourself, it becomes even harder to actually hurt others because your level of consideration increases because you consider yourself in so many ways. There's a lot of times, and I'm still learning this, I ignore me in all of it. I always say, like, She Real gets everything Sherelle gets bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. And it's something that I've had to learn how to remember to include myself in it. You know what I'm saying? But also to fuck with me more, because I think in different moments I can get hyper fixated on what other people think and feel, or what may not be working because of who not fucking with me, or what could be blocking me, or whatever the fuck. And none of that matters when I'm fucking with myself. When I create now and I'm in a room, when I say I just be laughing and talking to God and just fucking pushing my pen, it's the most fun I've had in so fucking long. And it's something I prayed for. Like, I would just constantly pray, like, please help me get my fire back. Help me get my fire back. Because I feel like that's self-love of, like, I could walk in the room and it's like, I'm feeling my shit. I know this shit go. I know I said some shit that was, I know it.
Right.
Like you can't take that away from me no matter who the fuck you are. Ooh. And it means so much to me now because it's like, I don't even need you to acknowledge the shit no more. I know that if any room you put me in and you give me a mic, nigga, everybody in the room is gonna leave here knowing that I'm fucking fire. Damn. Even if you don't want to fuck with me, straight you up. Know it.
Church.
Oh my goodness! Take him to church.
That's a mic drop.
Take him to church, please. Why don't you?
Damn.
Let the congregation please say, "Hey to the man."
Amen. It's church.
I love it. Let's have a little bit of fun with you before we get up out of here.
Let's have some fun.
Cool.
We can get deep. Oh my goodness. All right, so we just gonna play a quick game with you called Pick One. All right.
Okay.
We're gonna throw about like 5 or 6 questions out really quick. And all you got to do, we're going to give you an either or. You got to pick one.
Okay.
You can elaborate why, or you could just pick one and we can keep it pushing, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So the first one. Since you've been here in LA,
Word.
Right, you've had a chance to party out here, would you prefer, I probably already know the answer to this, I'm still asking, a Harlem block party or a Crenshaw Day party?
Oh, of course I'm gonna say Harlem. Like I'm from Harlem. I'm from Harlem 1. I love my city so much. It would be hard to choose anybody over us.
I got you.
Like, and Dave East has on a bar on his Survival album where he says, I had to travel the world to realize there's nowhere like Harlem. Yeah. And it's just like, every time I hear that line, I be like, I feel that in my soul.
Yeah.
My city is my city.
Respect.
Much respect to everybody, but my city is my city.
That's your town.
Word.
Mm-hmm. You gotta represent your town.
Word.
Okay, so we're gonna switch it up on this one. We're gonna go to some food. Yeah, food culture, you dig? All right, you want a New York chopped cheese or LA taco?
Damn. Okay, so one, I don't eat meat no more, but when I did, yo, it's real. It's real.
You wiggled out of that one.
I don't eat meat no more.
You wiggled out of that one.
You know what I'm saying? But I would probably choose a chopped cheese because you gotta understand where I grew up. Like I wasn't super, like we got tacos, we got all of that, but anybody I've ever met that's born and raised in California, they always say that y'all got the best Mexican food in like ever.
Yeah.
But I think it's because it's aspects of the culture here that the predominant places, like this is what you get in its authentic form. Mm. You know what I'm saying? And Mexico's right there at the bottom of the map. You know what I'm saying? Like, but in New York, a chopped cheese on the right day from the right bodega, come on. Like,
that's crap. I've been in New York at least like 3 times. And I still have not had a chopped cheese.
You should.
I haven't been to New York yet. Can't wait to go, though.
Oh, we will go.
Not in the snow, though.
Not in the snow. You should.
Man, I won't go to the high. Yeah, we going to get a chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese?
We coming. New York, we coming. Chopped cheese, here we come. Big Sam, what you got?
All right, so let's talk about some hip hop. All right, so we got freestyling in a cypher or recording in a home studio.
Recording in a home studio.
Hey,
because I surprise myself, and it's also I am able to release things in a way that I probably don't even release in other places. There's songs that I've written that I've completely broken down crying, like when I've completed the record.
Right.
Because it was like I was finally able to get it out the way I needed to get out. You don't always get all of that in a performative space.
Right.
Okay.
It's the raw emotion and the creativity of it and the sacredness of it. Because it's a relationship with me, myself, my pen, and God.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tonto, hit her up with one more. I love this lady, man, by the way.
For sure. All love. All right, would you prefer underground respect or mainstream spotlight? Like, I know I get you with something. You ain't gonna wiggle out of this one, player.
Yeah. Okay. It's mainstream.
Mainstream.
Yeah.
I've had so much respect, in my opinion, on the underground level for so long.
Righteous.
Mainstream is what I want because I want to show what I can do on a big platform. I want to show what I could do with a machine behind me. Because there's a vision I've been given that I still haven't been able to execute. But I want to do it for the world. I don't want it to be somebody that you and your homies know about, but I'm just a word of mouth legend that not too many people even know. No, I want to be Michael Jackson, nigga.
She said Michael Jackson, nigga.
I like that.
Damn.
He said, I want to be Michael Jackson.
That part.
Damn.
I think you are Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I think you are Michael Jackson reincarnated. Fuck that.
Michael Jackson as a rapper is cold.
Reincarnated that shit, man. We never know shit.
You have so much drive and ambition about yourself.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Dope.
Like,
I admire that, bro.
Yeah. I feel like not like that, but like you've been here before.
Whoa.
Strong, bro.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're here to give a message to people. And it's what the people actually get from it. You know, you could take from it whatever you want to take from, but to have a lady like this in our presence and we don't give her flowers, you know, and not like that, I'm glad you pick mainstream. Because a lot like that, where are we all trying to go?
Man.
Yeah.
Man, I can't.
Some people be too modest or be like, I
want to stay underground forever.
Right. Niggas will be lying about that shit. Like, I want the underground. No, fuck that. Everybody trying to go fucking mainstream.
Okay, so there's a couple of things that influence that. One, I didn't get hip hop in my house. My between my father and my stepmother is funk, soul, R&B. You know what I'm saying? My father is a huge Ohio Players fan, hella Michael Jackson, but 90s era, especially being in Harlem, it was Teddy Riley, anything he touched, anything Babyface touched, anything Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis touched. I got hip hop from my peers. Right. I got hip hop from Hot 97, Angie Martinez, after school, listening to the radio. Power 105.1 didn't even come out till like 2002. Right. I remember when they were yelling, make the switch, trying to get niggas to go from Hot 97 to Power 105. But I was getting it from my peers. So it's really different because I was given commercial hip hop very early. That's very different from like watching. You watch the Wu-Tang series? And them being like they was blocked from being on Hot 97. Or it's like I'm listening, it's like and because I'm a little younger. You know what I'm saying? There's certain people I didn't get young. And my stepmother, it was strict. Like, she felt like the messages in hip-hop weren't for kids. So it's like, I'm listening to Biggie albums older. I'm listening to, you know what I'm saying, shit older. Like,
hey, some of that stuff, though, older.
Different.
Yeah, you can understand it more as an adult.
It influenced me different. I got Missy Elliott young because Missy Elliott had clean versions of her albums.
Right.
But I wasn't listening to Little Kim until I was older.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Lauryn Young because Miseducation of Lauryn Hill was crazy. But it was positive enough to where it could be passed to me.
Yeah, different artists.
Different type of artists. I didn't get Trina until I was older.
Right.
So the impact and the influence in my formative years is different. Right. But all of it was still mainstream hip hop. I wasn't getting a bunch of underground shit. It shaped the way I looked at music, at the culture, at the industry in general. So as a creator, it shaped me. Right. So mainstream has always been the goal.
Always been the goal. Yeah. I hope y'all heard that though.
I ain't no fun.
And it's not no shade. It's not no shade.
I know.
Yeah. Because without the path that I was put on, I wouldn't be the type of hustler that I am. I had to. Because look at the industry now. Niggas like Cole is pulling up in his fucking hoopty, selling CDs out his trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of mindset comes from niggas who had to be independent at one point.
Of course.
So I don't mind. I don't mind. Like, I used to sell CDs in Times Square. I don't mind running down on a nigga being like, yo, check this out.
Yeah.
Walking up to everybody when I get off stage, yo, let me get your Instagram, let me blah, 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 blah. I'm used to it. Right. So with a machine, I wouldn't be just waiting for niggas to do shit for me.
Yeah.
Right.
It would be like, oh, nah, this is the plan. Or if while y'all do this, I'ma do this.
Right.
Because we could work together.
Hell yeah.
That's different.
More bodies.
So the underground education was necessary, but it's still, the messages are necessary for the mainstream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For sure.
They don't know.
But they just block with the mainstream, you know what I'm saying? Because they want to control the narrative and shit. Yeah.
Yep.
That's the hard part with that. Like, you know. But I wish you much success, man, with your career. Like, you super dope. For sure.
Thank you.
All right. So.
We gonna run the tape and shit.
That's all good. Because we gonna have you back.
Respect.
You know what I mean?
Shout outs. You want to give some shout outs? Shout outs?
Next time.
He said next time. It's time to go.
Done Dilly. It's time to go.
Sorry, that's our editor. When he say we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll fix it up.
We gotta wrap it up, B.
It's time to wrap it up, B.
All right. So look, we thank you for coming out.
Respect, thank
you. But you're gonna come back and join us for a performance.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you're welcome to come back at any point.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're definitely amazing.
Hell yeah.
Love having you here.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome back.
Thank you. No, this was dope. I appreciate y'all energy for real. I know it's over, but still.
Thank y'all for stopping by.
For sure.
As always, I'm your host, Big Sin, a.k.a. Life of Sin, chilling with my main man.
Tonto Dinero, a.k.a. Mr. Clean.
Yeah. Thanks to She Real. And we are on to the next. Yeah.